Now here's Jason in Jason's jungle. It's time to plant me climbing beans out. So let's go and do that. As you can see, all these onions are flattened. So either they're ready to come out, or Fox has been doing a dance routine on top of them. Either could be true, don't know. So I'm going to lift these up and put them somewhere to dry off. As you can see the size of these, there's a lot of small ones in here. So really, I'll be best just taking these home and making pickled onions out of most of them. The rest of them will be used up pretty quickly, so I don't need to cure them. And I might even try making some onion flakes or onion powder. These are my climbing French beans. I've got two types. I've got my bollata beans and I've got my lazy housewife. So what I'm going to do is put them on this gallows, so they'll have two legs each, and they're quite easy to plant. I'll just take this out the way. And this is the root ball. This is the container wise, the extra deep ones. As you can see, it encourages them to go straight, and they can air prune at the bottom, so that they don't end up with a tight root ball, so they're nice and healthy when you plant them out. So just basically put them in, make the hole, pop them in as deep as they were, and plant. And a couple of them to each string. This bed has quite a lot of organic added over the years, usually as mulch and a bit of compost. But it has improved a lot since the thick clay that it was when I first got it. I'll give these a good soaking once they go in. They've had a soak already. Got space for one more. Okay, and I'll do the second leg of these as well, and then I will plant out the next ones, which I'll show you then. So I'll just plant the other leg of lazy housewife. That's the lazy white house done, and just the bollata go next. Turn it over, you can see you get these holes at the bottom, and the roots can just poke out and air prune on them, and that makes them really easy just to stick your finger in there and take them out. As you see, nice healthy roots. I just need to dig a hole and stick them in. So that's the bollatas planted as well. Now underneath here, I can smooth this down, flatten it down, break up the lumps, and I can direct sow seeds into here. So I'll prepare that for later on. I might get some French beans or some salads, and when these are growing up, it'll give salads a bit of shade from the sun. But now let's move on to me Gigantes. not only Gigantes seeds came this year, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spread them out amongst the four, give them more space. Now I've got about, let's see what I've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 modules with the bin, and a few with some pointing up, but I don't know if they're going to come to anything. So I'll plant those 12 out, 4 per station, 4 per leg, and we'll just let them make their own way. Hopefully they'll branch out and do quite well. This is last year's Gigantes bean. So you can see where the tuber was, and that it's given half a dozen or so new stems, which I will unwrap before I plant out. It isn't much further on than the seed, but then again, if I had protected this over winter and stored it in the greenhouse, it might have started off earlier than it had this year. Now this is the only one that's actually got anything like this growing, but I went to tip some of them out into the compost bin and noticed that there was a couple of very fine wispy roots on some of them. I don't know if I can show you them. You can see these little white roots starting to form. So I'm just going to bung them all in this, underneath this wigwam, and we'll see if anything comes of them. I think you might want to see on here, it's actually getting a better root. So over there, these seem to be viable as well. So we might get something out of these. Well, as I said, something might come from all those little ones. Nothing might come from them. But those ones that have grown do look quite healthy. So my beans are in, and I pulled some onions out. And well, that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you on the next video. Ta-ra.